Hey, great Monday morning. Monday morning? No, Tuesday morning. Great Tuesday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas, and let me say, it's going to be a short. Oye, ¿te molesto? ¿Me haces un chocolate? Porque tragué fruta esta mañana. Fui al Curnia para probar el brunch. Ah, y tenían una foto de una pieza de papaya. Se miraba riquísima. Estaba buena. Querías tu híjole, mano, estar súper. O sea, la papaya tiene que estar súper dulce. Si no, pues nomás sabe a nada. Siento de que ya comí mi comida nutritiva. Ahora sí, mira, que se abre de esta manera. Ahora me voy a echar una galleta. ¿Tienes galletas? No, gracias. Galleta Oreos Space Lunch. Están riquísimas estas galletas. I was actually went to Walmart this morning, and I was thinking about bringing a bunch of stuff in, like a lot of pastries and some cookies, because right now they're doing all the Valentine Day stuff and everything. But here, I got so much crap here at the office already in regards to munchies, tons. So I said I should not do that. So I didn't. Um, I want to thank um, a friend of mine that invited me. ¿Sí se puede, no? ¿De 7 al 10? Voy a checarlo en la computadora. Estuve checando hoy en la mañana y parece que no tengo salidas. Es que quiero ir a Guatemala para ver lo de la mula que vamos a comprar. ¿Subiste? ¿Te acuerdas? So, al yo ver el calendario parece que se ajusta en esos días va a ir a Guatemala. Yo checo las notas. Eso creo. Oye, happy birthday to my nephew, David. Happy birthday to you. Pues, ¿no teníamos una silla de ruedas ahí en el templo o algo? Sí, ahí está en la casa. ¿En la casa del templo? No, ajá, en la casa de nosotros. ¿En la de ustedes? Es la que nos prestaron para cuando vino mi sobrino, pero acuérdate que estaba toda tostada y las llantas se le cayó así toda la esponjita que tenía. Pero está bien, todo está ahí, ¿verdad? Sí, ahí está, nada más que las llantas necesitan reparación. Ah, no importa, eso lo porque podemos. Como que nunca se usó y ahí, o sea, el niño no pesa nada, se tostaron. Se tostaron. Apenas le dieron y se tostaron, sí. Sí, porque un niño de no sé, o alguien de las negritas o algo necesita una silla de ruedas. Sí, ahí está. Ok, ahorita le digo que hable con Esaú. Okay. Let me say, one of the things that I've been very good at is I appreciate people that drop off a lot of that medical equipment, like the silla de ruedas that I just mentioned to Rui, or if there's a little kid in Mexico that needs it. So, I'm gonna send that their way. Um, Again, quick show. Thank y'all, everyone, for your patience with us. I don't think Roman's gonna wake up. Um, had a conversation with a small conversation with Susan yesterday in regards to yesterday's show. Look, guys, I'm going to say the same thing that I've said for the longest time, and I mentioned this again to a friend of mine that I had breakfast with this morning. Unless we all come together, nothing is ever going to change here in the city of Brownsville. Nothing, and that means putting aside a lot of the the little, oh, I don't like him because of this. One of the things that I think that a lot of people, I'm not going to say Susan, but a lot of people they fall under is fall to it is and a lot of the politicos they grasp onto this somewhat. They're going to have people around them that all of a sudden go, yeah, you need not have anything to do with Erasmo. And a lot of people buy into that crap. Look, Ray's here, Royal's here. I'm sure Royal has had some people like, you shouldn't hang around with Erasmo. You know, not a great person and stuff like that. And I know Royal well enough. Like Royal would not fall for that. But there's some people that fall into that and feed into that crap. Guys, there's always going to be that little pieces of crap going around at Erasmo and all these people that hate Erasmo. It's just a fact. It doesn't mean that Erasmo is not appreciated or liked by a greater number of people. But again, it doesn't say that much about the individuals that are going out there and talking crap about Erasmo. And I'm using this as an example, guys. Not saying that it's it's the it's not the part. It's the part of the individual that buys into that crap. Like, con todos quieren quedar bien. Guys, no vamos a quedar bien con todos. It's just a fact of life. We're not. No vamos a quedar bien con todos. Where we may piss off some people, we're going to have other people happy with us. So, again, I hope that a lot of these folks, especially the individuals that are out there fighting for the greater good of the city of Brownsville, learn a couple of things. They need to learn a couple of things. First of all, without unity, we'll never succeed. Everything will be made the same. It'll still be a shithole here in the city of Brownsville. Second of all, Erasmo Castro is not the enemy. Erasmo Castro is a tool, a resource that many individuals need to start using. But again, the same way that I'm a resource, I recognize how Susan is a resource, how Maggie is a resource, how Roman is a resource, how different attorneys here that I work with here locally, they're all resources. And that is what really, really concerns me, guys. Unless we work together, nothing is ever going to happen. And put your little feelings aside. I don't have time for pussies out there. I don't have time to go out there now. Why is everyone against me? I don't have time for that bullshit. So again, if that's the kind of thing that you expect, if you expect it also to be like, oh, very sentimental, no, yes, papito, sí, te quiero mucho, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen, guys. There's a greater good to fight for out there, and that is the betterment of our community, guys. And unless we come together, unless we unite, unless we fight, I love you, Chris. Unless we fight together, nothing's ever going to happen. Nothing's ever going to change. They'll continue to win. They'll continue to prosper. And something that I think that we noticed and I mentioned this at the last little meeting that the Republicans had. I said, guys, all the Democrats out there, they went out there and they supported Tino Villarreal. More power to them. I like Tino. Tino's a friend of mine. Went out there to support Tino Villarreal in a way that was not seen in Susan's race with the Republicans. So was it Erasmo at fault at that? Was it an Erasmo issue? It wasn't. Again, it's the division that exists amongst the individuals that supposedly are the most conservative and the ones that are most concerned for the rights of the individuals here down here. But at the end of the day, guys, let me say this. I just came back from Turkey and from Italy, from Rome, and I'm going to Guatemala next week, guys. I'm still going to be at Erasmo Castro, guys. I'm still going to be okay. My concern is, are your parents, your grandparents, your family members, are they going to be okay? And that's who I fight for. It's like all these stupid politicians here at the city commission, guys. They're out there, like, oh, we're going to put up 32 benches. Well, they're going to put up 32 benches. And people are like, oh, yes, they're putting up 32 benches. Great work, Mayor. You're doing an amazing job. Bitch, where were you the past 5-6 years when you were sitting on the city commission? What did you do? Now, after 12 years of pressure, now you want to get applauded because you're putting up 32 bus stops? Screw you. You should have done this a long time ago. Es como dice la escritura, siervos inútiles somos, porque lo que debiésemos estar haciendo no, es lo que hicimos. Don't expect an applause to do your freaking job. And with that, I'm out. Have a great day, guys. Social media. Guys, stand strong. I appreciate y'all. Be patient with me. I'll take you down that right path. I am the lone voice that cries out in the desert. Exactamente. Yeah, people need to stop being so ridiculous. Exactly, Chris. I love you, Chris. I love that hoodie. Guys, only through unity will we make great things for this community. Make it happen. Make it so. I love y'all. Chris, I love you, Chris. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.